welcome back to my channel, and I have a Walmart haul for you guys. Yes, Walmart. I want to say right off the bat, I get in trouble when I go into Walmart, and I have recently, almost the whole year of 2023, I did more ordering online and picked up at the Walmart store, or I had it delivered, than I have actually been in the store. I had been hearing from different people, my mom, my daughter, some friends and family, that Walmarts were changing all their stores up, and you know, they were getting rid of the cashiers and there were robots and all this stuff. So I said, you know what, I'm going to go in. I needed to get some things. Actually, truthfully, I wanted to go pick up some things that I had on order, but I needed to kill a little bit of time and I wanted to go into the store. So I said to my mom, let's go inside Walmart and see if they have some Christmas clearance. So that was the whole start of it. I always hit up, you know, all the big stores right after Christmas, even though I told myself, this year you're not buying a bunch of stuff. This Christmas clearance is not a whole lot. I've got other items I'm going to show you in this particular Walmart haul, but I do have some Christmas clearance, and I don't know if I'm even going to have any more Christmas clearance after this, because like I said, hit or miss, I might have one or two pieces to the end of the month of January, but after that, we're going to move on into the big new world of 2024 and all the other holidays and stuff that we're going to get into. Okay, with that said, guys, if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're my subscribers, you've been with me for a while, wow, I love you guys. So I'm going to start off with this first item right here, which I'm actually going to be drinking on. It's Pac-Man. One of the things I always say, if you know anything about me, but guys, I love everything. I'm an 80s girl through and through, and Pac-Man was my jam. I have oh my gosh, a PlayStation. I started calling it a Nintendo, an Xbox. It's a PlayStation, the original first PlayStation. I still have it. I still own it. And I have 3 video games that are, it's like called Pac-Man, Pac-Man 2, and Pac-Man World. They're probably maybe worth some money. I don't even know, but I will never get rid of them. And I'm going to put them up one day, and I'm going to do a short on them, and I'm going to play it because I deserve that. I need to just play some Pac-Man. That sounds silly, but it is just so fun. And anyway, when I was at Walmart, the first thing I saw, and I've never had this, so this is going to be a reveal here. This is the Cherry Lollipop Power Pellet energy drink, and it's 0 sugar. Now today I'm tired and I have a lot of stuff to do. I haven't even put down the Christmas tree, and I know we're into what, the second week of January, which I'm taking pictures with my daughter, and I got just one tree and a couple little things around the house that's left. The other trees, you know, coming down as we speak, but it's more about organization than me getting it down. Usually I have it down probably like the week after Christmas usually. I'm pushing it this year, but that's okay because that's how I roll. 0 calories. We're about to take a little taste of it, and I'm going to drink this throughout. 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 0 calories. I know a lot of people don't, you know, get into the energy drinks. I'll probably drink it. Now, first of all, let me see if I like it. Let's start off with that first. This was $1.98, which is still not bad. Oh my gosh. You know what this tastes like? NyQuil. I'm just being for real. This tastes like a very watered down, the NyQuil that you drink. Oh, and I bought 2 of these thinking, oh, it's Pac-Man. I love it. And they didn't have no other flavors, but it's cherry lollipop, which basically means it's probably just the flavoring of the NyQuil. It's not like it tastes like the medicine. It's that cherry flavor, like when you take a cherry cough drop, or if you eat a cherry lollipop. So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm 50-50 on this. Ooh, not my fave. I'm going to stick with my bangs. $1.98, I bought 2 of those. Now, I want to talk about this because this is one of the other reasons why I wanted to go into the store. I want to talk about this right here and this right here. So I've been watching back some of my videos, and I know you guys probably see me going like this with my hair. And I don't know what it is. When you're watching yourself in a camera, when you're videoing for the whole wide world to see, you're constantly looking at yourself. You know when there's a piece of hair flying. You know if you want to move your hair, your lipstick's jacked up, your clothes are crazy. You know, you're constantly pulling your clothes. we're not meaning to do that. I can see myself as I'm talking to you guys. So forgive me, because I'll watch people and I'm like, why do they keep touching their hair? Well, I noticed in some of mine, I kept, doing this because I have got, it's not dandruff. It's like a psoriasis, eczema kind of thing. And I have had it all my life. It's something that comes and goes, and I don't know what it is. I've been to the doctor about it. I've had prescription medications. In the winter months, it seems like it flares up, and I kind of talked about a little bit that it's getting on my skin. I'm getting like little patches of dry area, and I do have a prescription, but it's like $30 to go. It's some cream to put on, and the cream does work, and I eventually will get it. But I was at Walmart, and what I went there for, because I had remembered in the past that I had bought this, I used to buy this Scalpin maximum strength scalp itch on the go. And it's like a liquid, and you basically put it in your scalp when you wash your hair, whatever, because this works. But my gosh, this used to be like $2 or $3 when I bought it, and I didn't buy it for years and years and years. And then it went to like $4. This was $7.77, and I bought 2 of them because I just thought, let me buy 2 just in case this stuff takes a while to get out of my hair. Now, what is happening is, I know it's my diet. I already know it because, and guys, I know this is chatty. I'm trying to talk about Walmart, but I'm trying to explain to you why I do what I do. And I know people have their problems, their situations. I'm just talking. I'm just trying to give you a story. I'm telling a story here, right? I hope you like it. But the bottom line is, and plus I also want to know if anybody has any advice, some tips, some cures. But about 6 years ago, 5 to 6 years ago, I had a spot on the back of my leg, a little bitty circle, and I was kind of worried it might be like diabetes or something like that, because it would not go away. It was just a scaly place, and it was like a ringworm. It looked like a ringworm, but it wasn't. So I went to the dermatologist, had like 13, and I'll never forget it because it was on September the 13th, my daughter's birthday. I think she was turning 20 or 19 or something like that. And I went to the dermatologist, and I had 13 spots on my body that had these little, they weren't the ringwormy things, but they were just little patches of raised skin. And I was like, I don't know, is something wrong with me? Do I have, skin cancer or whatever? Come to find out, the dermatologist just said that's what happens when you go, have too many birthdays. As you get older, you have these little spots. At least that's what they told me. So they burned, and I mean, like literally took this little thing and burned off 13 places on my body. And it was September the 13th. I will never forget that. And my goodness, did I ache for days after that. It took forever for that feeling to go away. But anyway, I had them look at the little ringwormy thing on the back of my leg, and they prescribed this cream, which was a big, huge bottle, and I just completely ran out of it last week. And so they said that was eczema. So I'm pretty sure that this is eczema in my scalp, which is not as bad now. I haven't used this. I've used this first one, but I haven't used either one of these. So I'm hoping that this will be good and this will be good. But let me talk about what I got. This is for my scalp, and this is for the patches on my body. I have never tried this right here. It's just a little in between till I get that $30 cream. If I don't get these patches gone by middle, end of January, definitely by February, I'm probably going to go back to the dermatologist, because it's really flaring up. But I'm also going to try to cut back on some things and kind of see if certain things are triggering it, because I don't change I use Purex. I don't even use any. I use those dryer sheets. Now, I did change to those dryer sheets that have no fragrance in it. I just thought about that. I might need to check on that, because they're supposed to be fragrance free. I don't know why they would do it, but I get them from the Dollar Tree. That's the only thing I changed, but they are in my clothes. So I might have to just go back to some regular ones and see what happens. But regardless, I wanted to get something in between. And this is Psoriasis Control Face and Body Cream. Relieves itching, irritation, and redness. Helps prevent reoccurrence and flaking and scaling. So one of the spots on my legs is kind of red sometimes, not all the time. The rest of it's just like a little scaliness. I do not like it. Now, of course, here was $6.96. It was the cheapest one I could find. And one thing I will say about it, because I opened it up and then I realized, I said, oh, I'm going to do a Walmart haul. It has not only this one that you keep, I'm going to keep it by my bedside or by my where I wash my face at night. But it also has this little handy dandy little one that you can, carry in your purse. It's called Triderma. Don't have a clue if it works or not. We shall see. I wanted to show you too on that same note. is it had a little coupon. You know, I'm always looking at coupons. I'm always thinking, well, this does work. If I can get me a coupon, I won't go back and get me another thing. But this isn't what it said. It says, starting February 2024, Walmart will no longer carry Triderma psoriasis control cream in the store. And I'm like, oh no. So it has this little code and this little number and all this stuff like that. So if you ever had Triderma, let me know for sure. Comment, let me know if you've tried it. Comment, let me know what you do if you have, you know, eczema. I know some people have, you know, they have it and they've had it their whole life. Mine comes and goes. And I think, again, it's my diet. And we're done with that. I'm not going to keep harping that horse. We're done. I got this stuff because I needed it. And this was like close to 25 bucks because I got 2 of these just on that alone. My whole bill was like $50. So the rest of this stuff was, you know, 19 to 20 something dollars with tax. Crazy, right? So I got the stuff to try it out. I'm going to keep a monitor on it. But, you know, I always, you know, throw out my little concerns and see if you got tips on what you can do. You guys helped me with my heel when it was, you know, flaring up. You know, you guys do, you help me. I love you guys. I love my subscribers. I love the people who, you know, comment. Keep it coming, keep it going. Let me try a little bit more of this cherry lollipop. Will I buy another one of these? No, I will not. I'm not really into fruity stuff. So, oh yeah, let me talk about this real quick. CeraVe. I have a jar that I paid close to 20 bucks for that's called Healing Ointment. And yes, this is the moisturizing cream. I wanted to have, I didn't know that other one had a little thing in it, but that's really just for the eczema parts. But this is for dry skin. Wonderful to have in your purse, in your car when it's freezing cold outside and you get chapped skin. This is awesome. But it was $3.98 for this little small tube. But because I know it works, I went ahead and did it. All right, so who likes Taco Bell? I mean, you know, there's words for Taco Bell. But I do go to Taco Bell occasionally. And the last time I went, I asked them to give me 2 chalupas. Two chalupa beef supremes. I can't even talk today. This is going to be an awesome video, right? When I got the total for the 2 chalupas, and I didn't order nothing else. I said 2 chalupas supremes, $10.98. You know what I told her? I said, never mind, cancel my order. No way. If I'm going to pay $10 for something, I'm going to add another $10 and I'm going to be at a fine dining restaurant. That's too much money for 2 chalupas. When I was at Walmart, I found these and I had forgot that they sold these Mission chalupas. Now they're only 4 in a pack. They do have a little seal top. So if you're, you know, wanting to do 1 at a time, I'm probably going to have 2. I'm going to make 2 at a time. So this, for me alone, I didn't buy not 1, but I bought 2 of these bad boys. You can put them, now the last time I bought them, I did put them in a deep fryer, and I wasn't doing them quite right because they have a slit in the middle. It's like a circle with a slit, like a pita bread. But I was bending mine over like a chalupa, making it try to look like a chalupa. So you have to figure it out. But it does give you the directions and everything. And my heat just kicked on because it is like freezing in here in Georgia. But my goodness, the best thing about this, I know it only has 4, soft and fluffy. These were $2.98. So, you know, and I did get a thing of ground beef that I'm not showing you here. Did I get the ground beef there or at Aldi? Yeah, I got it at Walmart because I didn't go to Aldi that day. But yes, ground beef, chicken, pork, whatever you want to put in these bad boys. If you want to do a vegan kind of thing, you can do it. Lord have mercy, $2.98. If I want to do both packs for a family, that's great. But if it's just me, I can get 2, 4, 6, 8 meals out of these. Also picked up this Goya, and this is ricotta or culantro. It's like a sofrito. I know how to make it, and if you're a Puerto Rican, I know that you probably got, or if you know anybody that's in the Spanish world, you probably have this homemade, and you're probably saying you need to make it fresh. Yes, you can. When you have a big family, I get it. It's me and a couple other people that I'm making stuff for these days. They have this in the tomato one, and they have it in the one that's culantro based. I love this stuff. It was $3.98, but it lasts me a long time. It's for rice, beans, soup, and chili and stews. When it gets warm, I like to make the beans and rice. I like to have it. I do different concoctions. And I needed some of this because my last one was, pretty, gone. They last a long time in the refrigerator. I love the Goya brand. I don't think I've ever even seen this in any other brand but Goya. So I did get this, and I'm going to be making me some rice and beans pretty soon. Okay, another thing that I found, I seen the same one at Publix. It was 3 times as more than it was at Walmart. So let's talk about these. I'm going to start back, and I always say I'm cutting sugar, I'm getting better, blah, blah, blah. It's going to take me a minute. It's going to take me probably, I would love for it to happen tomorrow. I'd love to wake up tomorrow and say, I don't have no cravings for sugar, carbs, no junk. It's just not going to happen. So I kind of wean myself, and that's what I do. I don't say I'm on a diet. I don't say I'm doing this, and I never, ever, if I want something, if I wake up and I've thought about a food item, let's say I've thought about a Blizzard ice cream from Dairy Queen, DQ. Y'all know what Dairy Queen is, or any ice cream shop. If I think about an ice cream for 2 days in a row, I'm going to go get me a small ice cream because it's something that's going to keep on, and I'm going to eat everything in the house trying to satisfy that ice cream craving. I learned that a long time ago. I know what I need to do to lose weight, but I don't know if you know me, but I told you guys a long time ago, when I'm heavier, I'm happier. When I'm happy, I enjoy it. I eat. I don't watch what I'm doing. You ever see me drop weight real quick and I'm not telling you I'm doing it on purpose? Check on me. Check on me very quickly because something's probably going wrong real bad, real fast. Okay, 0 sugar. This is the Grinch Peppermint Mocha. I don't know how I feel about Peppermint Mocha, but this is only $2.98. It's humongous. It's 32 fluid ounces. It is a coffee creamer, and I will be putting this in my coffee because what I used to do about 2 or 3 years ago, I don't know, it's been more, probably about 3 years ago, I would make this coffee with the with a pat of butter and the skinny syrups, and I would mix a little bit of this in there. Now this one does it have some carbs? It does have the fats. It has a half a carb, so that's pretty good. Usually I try to get the heavy whipping cream that has 0 carbs, but the half and halves and some of these have a little bit of carbs. But reason why I do that is because it gives it flavor, because I don't like coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. I always say, do you want some coffee with your milk or coffee with your creamer? Because that's what the girl I am. I love the creamers and the sweet stuff that makes it the way it is. Coffee plain, I don't think I could ever do it. I mean, maybe one day, but not right now. So I got the 0 sugar one. This was $2.98, which I thought was a good deal. At Publix, the same thing, because I saw it and they had different flavors. $6.98. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I picked up that, and it does go for a while. This will last me probably well into a month and a half, but after about a month, I start, but I'll drink it fast. I mean, it goes pretty fast because I put a pretty good bit, a splasher in there. Okay. All right. Now this one is a different one. It's the Italian sweet cream. Are they by the same brand? This one's by International Delight. Okay, so it is. This is International Delight brand, and this is Coffee Mate, Nestle's Coffee Mate. And they do have calories in them, by the way. They're 15 calories each. This is the Italian sweet cream, which is the one I started off with. They didn't have all these special ones when I first started doing low carb and 0 carbs and 0 sugars. And when I found this was like a lifesaver for me because the half and half and the heavy whipping cream was getting so expensive. This is also a 32-ounce fluid bottle. 0 sugars, 0 carbs. And if you like iced coffees, which I don't, you can try that, but I don't care for iced coffees. I just mix it in with my coffee. Okay, that's all the food things I think I have. So let's talk about a couple little things, and then we'll jump in a couple of seasonal. And yes, guys, I know I spent a lot of time on those first few items. Taking one for the team, guys. I need to have some energy today. I need to do some work after work, if that makes sense. Okay. I know I can order these online a little bit cheaper, but these were $1 a piece at Walmart. I did pick them up. They're cheaper than they were at the Dollar Tree, because the Dollar Tree, they're $1.25. But look at the colors. I can already I'm ready for the spring. I always say I'm ready for the fall. I'm never ready for the winter. But these colors are just so vibrant. $1 a piece. I needed them. I have started to rewash them and take care of them like that. But like I said, with my dry skin and stuff, I've just been kind of going through them. And I needed some. I was down to the end of the end and I had nothing left. Okay. So One thing I'll tell you, when I go in a store, I look for clearance, okay? Look at this right here. And I wore this particular shirt on purpose because it's the exact same kind of shirt, all right? Except it came from Walmart. Now, when I think of clearance, I bought this shirt at the DD's Discounts. It has the little finger spot here. This is a size, well, it says it's a 2X, which is a 20 in their thing. This one at the Walmart brand, it just says, I guess this is a 3X and it's a 22. So I'm hoping it'll be a little bit bigger because this is a darker color. If it hangs in some certain spots, it's not going to be killer, but this right here, it needs to kind of have some breathing room. So when I saw this, I said, oh, and it had a big thing on it that said clearance, $11. And I thought, that ain't clearance. I bought this one for $4.99 at DD's, and I bought 3 of them. I bought a leopard one, the gray leopard one, and a couple of you guys have commented in one of my hauls. I had it on. A leopard one, a black one, and this beautiful maroon, burgundy, whatever color, eggplant, violet, whatever you want to call it. But I have been wanting pink. I have just been really into this, and I wanted this shade of pink. I really wanted brighter pink, but, you know, I've been hunting, and I'm going to get some bright pink stuff. You're going to see me with it on. But this was on clearance. I was going to see what the original price was. Okay, the original price was $16.98. $4.99 for the DD's, which is why I go to DD's discount stores and look for those hauls, because I haven't been in DD's this whole year, I don't think. Can't wait, itching to go. Definitely would not pay $16.99 or $16.98 for this, and it's that athletic, you know, I think you see that at Walmart all the time. Yes, so it was on clearance. It had a sign, $11. And that still isn't a clearance for me, but because I wanted this color, and of course it's a little wrinkled, I got to wash it and all that stuff, but it is the exact same thing. It's got the little peepholes for your fingers right here. Or does it? Oh, maybe it don't. I thought it did. Oh, yeah, it does. It does. Right here for your peephole. It's the same kind of jersey kind of thing, and I'm all about comfort, and especially during this time of the year, I want to wear like pull-on leggings, pull-on jeans, and big shirts and run out the door, or stay at home and working is just so much easier. So $11. They did have different colors. They had blacks, they had white, they had a beautiful dark, it was I don't even know what color green it was. It wasn't like a Kelly green. I don't know what color we call it. It was a beautiful green, but it was more purplish, if that makes any sense. And I had it in my I had several of them, but I said, that's 22, 30, 33. You know, I had like 4 shirts that were like $11 piece, and I said no. This one made the cut because of the color. Getting up to, and I'm going to talk about this in the Christmas section, Christmas season stuff, which is coming up next, because that's all I got. Now, I got a bunch of other food stuff, but I put it up. I didn't bring all that down here. I just wanted to show you some key things that if you're in the market for this kind of stuff, they've got you covered. $11, I think I'm going to love this. I can't wait to wash it, and I'm sure you guys will be seeing me wearing that very soon. Comment, let me know if you would have paid $11 for it. I put the little turquoise, bluey color one back, green, whatever it was, and I had like a lumberjack one that was like $13, and I said, I don't need this stuff. I need to just focus on what I got at home and then go from there. So when I went to the cash register, oh, I do have some more food stuff. Let me talk about this real quick, because I want to tell you about when I went to the cash register to talk about the Christmas stuff. Where am I at on time? Oh my gosh. Okay, so one of the subscribers put in the comments, and when I read that, I was like, oh, that Walmart has these right here. They're the Harry Potter Kinder Joys. I don't even know what a Kinder Joy is. It's something sweet. And they had these coupons, 25 cents a piece. Now, I didn't even know how much they were. Well, these little bad boys, and I got 4 of them, were $2.98 a piece, which means I paid like $2.50 a piece for them, and I got 4 of them. So you're adding up the math. So I got 4 of these, and Harry Potter stuff, anywhere else other than online, like Temu, it's ridiculous. They had some Harry Potter clearance, $24.95, $39, and I'm like, that isn't clearance. That's not my clearance. Let me go get online, look it up. But I got 4 of these, and I have not opened up but one of them. So I don't know what these 3 are. $2.98 minus because it wasn't, you know, they were 25 cents off, so they were over $2.50 a piece. They got me on that one, but I was having a good day. So I did open this one up, and when you open it up, I didn't even realize that this was a spoon. You know, comment, let me know if you know what this is, but this, I guess, is the spoon that you eat out, but I went and got my own spoon. It's like a little wonderful tasting candy. When I open these up, I'm going to probably make sure somebody's around me so I don't eat them. But guess who I got? And it seems like every time I do one of these surprise hidden things, I get me a Draco Malfoy. And I have well, I don't have a lot of them now, but I've got several of them in the last, couple of months. It's really crazy. So, I'm building my little collection. If you don't know who Draco Malfoy is, he's a little bad dude. He's a little frenemy, right? Because he does, change his stripes. And I'll leave that at that. Okay, so I wanted to mention that little bit of food stuff. And I'll probably open them here and there and show you guys if you're interested in that. Okay, let's talk about the Christmas stuff. So the Christmas stuff was 75% off, and the first thing I saw were all these bins, like the big clear ones with the red tops and the long ones. And I was like, oh, because I just cannot pay. I don't want to pay $10 for a bin when I have a million boxes around me that I can use perfectly fine. But I think I'm going to have to break down and buy the clear plastic bins. But anyway, of course, they weren't 75% off. And the person, doing the stuff, they weren't very happy. They did probably want to be at work that day, I guess. So I found out certain things were 75% off because they had a little clause saying, restrictions apply. And so I probably had a good bunch of stuff. Wound up having to put most of it back because it was not 75% off. It wasn't even 50% off. It was the same price, but it was Christmas. But restrictions apply. Walmart can do what they want to do. So this is how it started off. I'm like, I had, just say like 3 or 4 bags of stuff. And I know that the cashiers probably don't like that. And I purposely went to a cashier because I didn't want to get up one of them self-serve ones and, this stuff ring up crazy prices and they have to come and fix it because I don't roll like that. So the lady was like, well, it shows up on the little screen, and she had rang up one thing and I didn't see nothing. It was totally blank. And I said, ma'am, how much was that? And it was something like, it was like $7.98. I think it was a roll of 3 packs of wrapping paper. And she said it was like $4 and something. And I'm like, no, that don't sound like that's 75. I said, I thought it would be a little bit cheaper. I don't want it. She said, well, it shows it right there. And I said, where? It's blank. And of course, she wasn't a happy person either. I don't know. She wasn't having a good day on her job until she talked to me. But I was very nice. Thank gosh I was in a good mood because I could have probably went a whole nother direction with this. But I just didn't want to get overcharged because I've been getting overcharged everywhere. And I said, ma'am, I apologize. I know this is not the best way to do this, but I said, there's nothing showing up over here. If you want to show me if I'm looking at something wrong. So when she looked at it, she realized it was not working. And then her whole attitude changed. And then all of a sudden she was just ringing and talking and telling me how much everything was. And half the stuff went away, which was probably a blessing because I probably didn't need it anyway. And the rest of it was 75% off, except this right here. And I'll go ahead and tell you why I went ahead and got this. This would have been awesome if it had been 75% off. But it's not. It's that Melissa and Doug. I got my grandson from Ollie's some little books with that tell stories in a little carrying case. I did not know Melissa and Doug. Is that something to do with Mr. Rogers? I have to look into that because I did not even know that. If that's true, comment. Let me know if you know. But look how stinking cute this is, and it was on clearance or marked down to $3. I don't know how much it was originally, but this is perfect for my grandson. Because he's in that age, he's 2. It says 2 and up, 2 plus and up. And I just think it was stinking cute. And it was not 75% off. It was 50% off. And it was $3. And I got it anyway. Because this is the kind of thing, once he's grown up out of it, you can donate this to other babies in the family, other kids in the family. You can have it in a room when you have people who have kids come over and play with it. This is a never-ending kind of game for that age of learning. And they're stinking cute. $3, guys. So I did pay full price for that. Okay, so really I don't have a lot. So we're not going to be here all day talking about Christmas because I know you guys are moving on. Something that I know I didn't need to get, but I'm telling you, it's going to take me a minute. But this is the only candy I got, and they had so many food items. They even had Disney kind of knockoffs, the Great Value Disney Whoopie cookies. They had Disney ice cream cone cookies, the Blondies, and I'm like, I'm not going to buy any of that. But this was something I thought, this is nice, and I think I'm going to get it. This was like 50 cents. I don't have my receipt with me, but it was like 49 cents. So I'm just going to try to remember when I saw it, because I think I kind of remember almost everything. This is Hershey's Nuggets Truffles, milk chocolate, 2.8 ounces. You know, I know I don't need it, but I like it. It goes until 2024. I don't even know how many's in there. It's probably only like that much in there anyway, but for 49 cents, when I'm feeding one day, it's going to be like a lifesaver. I know. Okay, so let's talk about these. And these were actually just 27 cents a piece. And it's just those things you put on your head and scratch it. That's what I needed. Of course, I don't want to be doing that right now. And my head is a lot better since I started using that Scalp-N-X. And I found my mom actually gave me some medicated shampoo, but it was like from years ago. And I guess it's still working, but it's helped a tremendous bit. But man, I'm not even kidding you. So, I mean, because I didn't want to keep scratching my head, because I know that that's not good for you to do. I just thought these were stinking cute. They were like 26 cents, and I just thought, you know, I'm going to get them. They're scalp massagers. They were normally $1.50, so those actually did come in handy. And they had several different colors. I just got those too. Okay, I did get a couple of gift card holders, because I have older nieces and nephews, and I know this is what they want anyway, is a gift card or money. I thought this was pretty cool. It's a 4-pack gift card holders. It was $1.98. I think that was like 26 cents, if I'm not mistaken. You know, it was around that price range. And there's 4 of them in there, and they just say, have a holly jolly holiday. And I thought that was cute. I also paid about 26 cents for this little bad boy here. I think this is super cute. I will use this year after year. It's got all these different things. You spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. It's got puppy. I guess that's what you would get for Christmas if you were, you know, giving some. Got puppy, vacation, games, kitten, cash, and you're on the naughty list. So let's spin it. Well, I don't know if it's spinning right or not. Okay, wait, one more time. This is the last spin. Okay, it says I'm going to get a kitten. I think that's where it left. So, thought this was super cute. Has a little place to put your name on there. I will probably use this over and over and over again, probably for gag gifts. And then I did get this because sometimes I do a Christmas in July, and I made a sign using the Dollar Tree banners last July, but I had Disney on the back of it, and I thought, it's probably not going to work. But this one just says Merry Christmas or Happy, no, it says Merry Christmas. And I thought it was stinking cute with the little fuzz balls. Now, this was 62 cents. It was normally $2.48. I thought 62 cents, but because I thought it's already made, if I do decide to do that, it's already done, and that's what I'd be using it for. Okay, I did get a couple of these little, and one thing about Walmart, they have a lot of little gift stuff that they put in their 75% off. It was all picked through, and I didn't need any of it. Most of the stuff I didn't need, but I did pick out this Saint, is that the name of it? Saint Beauty Stick, and it was $3, so I got this red one, and I got this little pink one. If I can open this up real quick, because the time, I'm telling you guys, and I do try not to talk so fast, and it's not looking like I got a lot of stuff. I just get chatty. Thank you so much. If you're hanging in here with me, thank you so much. You know I appreciate it. You are like my good old friends. Now look how smart that looks. This is cute. And if I was thinking, because they had tons of these, this was 62 cents too. Because these were like 50% off. Maybe the gift stuff was 50% off. Because it was it was $1.50. No, it wasn't. It was 75% off because it was 60-something cents. Yeah, it was 75% off. So this would be cute to put like in a Valentine's Day, gift or something like that. If people like, look at that. And I don't know, reds and pinks. I guess this is the time of the year. But I thought this was stinking cute for 60-something cents. So I loved that one. Let's go ahead and open up the pink one. Might as well. Yes, guys, when I go into a store, it's not like I'm necessarily trying to spend money. But when I find something that because I'm always thinking ahead. I'm constantly thinking ahead. And I was just thinking as I came on to do this video, I don't care what store I go into. If I know within 1 minute, within 5 minutes, I'll say 5 minutes, if the store is going to have anything or not. And I mean, that's a Dollar Tree, that's a auto parts store, or if it's a toy store, if it's a grocery store, Walmart, whatever, I know right away if it's going to have good clearance or not. And if it don't, I'm out the door. Now, this is kind of a little bit, I'm kind of disappointed. And I know a lot of people do this. I'm not going to give these away as gifts, so I can do this. Sometimes I'll give stuff away, but yeah, I'm disappointed in this. You can't even really see that. That's more of a lilac, and I was hoping it would be more of a pale pink. I'm actually trying to find more pinks that look like this. I think I got that from the Dollar Tree. And I was hoping that this would be like a pale pink, which is not far off. And I'll use it. And let me go ahead and this is just too stinking cute. I love this. I kind of have it on my dresser, on my makeup stand. Let's do the red one. That is red. I wonder if they have names to them. See, they don't have names. They just say Saint. Good deal. Now, I am toying around with the idea of what I'm going to do for Christmas theme in 2024. I always do a different theme. This keeps coming to me, and I know you're going to know what it is, because I know what it is. And I saw this everywhere in all kinds of clearance, especially at different stores. Fudge, I saw mask, the face mask. I saw toboggans, shirts, all kinds of things. But it just wasn't hitting me. But I think what it is this color. This color right here, this, I don't know what color that is, like a teal, that's a little bit more teal green, blue, I don't know. But this was $5.96, so I got it for 59 cents, I think she said it was. It was like 50 something cents. And it says, fudge, it's Christmas. And it's got that, oh, fudge. Oh, I forgot. It says, oh, fudge, it's Christmas. And then it has this on the back of it. Hope it's blank, blanky, blank. Great. The other thing about this is there are 18 cards in here. If I do something that I think we're going to do with our family, and we usually have between 15 and 20 people anyway, I'm going to be using this as a gaggy kind of thing. So yes, look at this. This is the color I'm talking about. And this was in one of those little gift things. It was originally $5. It was $1.50. I think, yeah, $1 or something. It was $1.50. I'm almost sure. Because I wouldn't have paid much more for that. No, it was $1.26. Excuse me, it was $1.26, because both of these next two I'm going to say was $1.26. Snuggle Up, Hot Chocolate, Snowflakes, Ghost Sledding, Snowball Fights, Bundle Up, Ice Skating, Frosty Windows, Mittens and Hats, Crackling Fires, and Build a Snowman. So it's something about this color that's just called my name. Again, I had done this beach theme tree. And it was gorgeous, and I used a lot of creams, like color of sand, a little bit of beiges, and I had a lot of this kind of color here, and it was gorgeous. And what I was trying to say, if I didn't already say it, I don't remember if I did or not, that I forgot to put that in my Christmas Vlogmas, because I was going to show you a couple of themes. So I did find some videos where I did a safari one, I did the beach one. If I can find the one where I did Coca-Cola cans, I'm going to definitely put that in, probably, maybe a Christmas in July, I don't know. But I got this for $1.26, and accompanying that, because I was thinking, this can go into winter. I can start using this now. But look at this little tray. Has a little handle and everything. $1.26. It was originally $5. I'm going to see what name that was. Bright Star Products, LLC. Green decor tray. It says light green decor tray. Colors were so cute, and I'm into this color. I really think that this is something I'm going to do probably next Christmas. For the team, don't know if I'll do that again, but it's a cute little can. All right, guys, like, share, and comment, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.